So, welcome back, episode 3 of Brady's the Boss. We have an action-packed episode today, a double life com. We will bring you some Euro Cup group games, get our Europe campaign underway, see how we get on there. That obviously being one of our 5, which way is it, that way? That way, I never know. One of our 5 cups to win. And then we'll probably bring the Swansea game in the Premier League. Because of the Cup, a lot of the fixtures all got moved around, so we'll have to reset the game. But we'll bring in that double live com today. We've also got into September now, so that is the end of the transfer window. So maybe we have some news there. And then just look back at the schedule and how it's been going on. So let's take you into the game now. As you can see, we suffered our first loss. A 2-1 defeat to Southampton. It wasn't a good performance. We struggled to get shots on target. Possession-wise, you look at the stats, it doesn't look too bad, but we just never really were in the game. Didn't create enough. They kind of shut us down, and that's at home. So we might have to watch out for that. I think this tactic works perfectly well against bigger teams where we can go at them. We expect them to come onto us and we can counter. Maybe not so much if a team's willing to just sit back. So we might have to tweak around and play around with a bit of the formation. But apart from that, we're happy. But yeah, we had some wins. Beat Middlesbrough in the Premier League. We beat FH the second round of that. That was a nice easy game. Drew with Hull. And obviously with that win against United, which we saw last time. So we have a game now in our Euro Cup group. Actually, let me show you the group because you won't have seen it. Here we go. We're in Group E. We've got Victoria Pleasant. Oh, that's nice. We're in Group D. We've got Gelsenkirchen, Sparta Prague, and Aberdeen. So a fairly okay group, not too difficult, I don't think. But we start with our first game here against Gelsenkirchen in Group D. So let's get forward into the game, and I will catch you up when I've sorted my team out. Okay, so this is the team we're going to go with. As you can see down here, we are suffering with quite a few injuries. We've got James Collins out, big loss really. Manuel Lanzini out for 3 to 4 weeks. We'd sent him to the specialist. So we've got Payet coming into this attacking midfield role, and we'll see how he doesn't like it as much as playing out on the wing. So we'll see how that goes. If that continues to not be such a good idea, we might drop in and play a defensive midfielder and just play the 2 wingers. So we'll see how this goes. We also have lost Aaron Cresswell, he's still out, and Ogbon is suspended from too many yellow cards in the last round. So the team we will line up with is Adrian at the back, Masuka, Reece Oxford, Winston Reid, and Byram across the back. Oxford coming in, as we don't have, obviously Ogbon is out and Collins injured, but Oxford is a decent player. He's got decent, good stats. Going to be a one for the future, so I'm happy to play him a bit. And hopefully this won't be too difficult a game, so it won't cause us too much problems. You'll see here Byron as well. I've also set him to. He kept going for those long passes and not hitting him in any way, shape, or form. Which is odd. His stats aren't too bad. Crossing 14, passing 13, but just was not hitting those. Was not making those passes. So I've dropped him onto shorter passing to see if that stops him losing the ball as much. I just hope it won't stop his partnership with Antonio, but we will see. Across the middle we got Obiang and Noble, both sitting on that deep line playmaker role, one on defender, one on support. That's worked really well for us. And then we've got Ayu, Payet and Antonio, with Sarko up front as the target man. Sarko has been doing rather well for us, but we might swap him out for Andy Carroll. Those two trading in and out. It's been working well for us. So let's get into the game and see how Gelsenkirchen handle us. Okay, so they've said their man to watch is Naldo, who's a centre back. Oh, that's not too bad. So playing obviously a very similar formation. So they won't out formation us. It should be just with the players on the pitch. Let's mark up Klaas Jan Huntelaar. We're favourites and expect to win. Let's go for that. I expect nothing but a win. Oh, you look switched off. So, into our first Euro Cup game. Europa. We'll call it the Europa rather than Euro. Doesn't make any sense. So yeah, first Europa group game. Obviously got through the third round qualifying with ease. So let's see how we can do in this first campaign. Europe is a big challenge for us. We want to win it. If we can win it early in the first season, That's brilliant. I don't think we will, but let's see how far we can get. So, first real highlight here. As we pick up the ball, pump it forward to it. So that's when Naldo is coming in well there. He's clearing up against Sarko. We might need to bring Andy Carroll on, actually. Or play the ball on the floor, but let's wait and see how it goes. Only 15 minutes in. So Noble's got the ball out to Payet. Payet to Antonio. Can he beat his man? He can do. Oh, and Sarko. Screw that. Sarko's staying on. Naldo's got nothing. 15 minutes and a goal. That's what I like to see. So here we go. Antonio down the right hand side. Swings that ball in. And Sarko leaps higher than anybody else. Heads it in that near post. Beautiful bit of play. Started well. I like it. Okay, have we got... No, Oxford clears. Well done. Naldo's second ball. Sarko's got the ball now. Plays it through to Antonio. That's a great ball. Can he cut it back inside? He can, but no one's there. Byron picks up the ball. Obiang. Out to Byron. Noble. What can he do here? Inside to Payet. Antonio. Go on, Byron. Yeah, use him. Sarko again. Oh. Oh. The attacking sexy football that is coming out of this team. So let's see this then. Antonio sprays it out to Byron. He puts it in first time. And Sarko, oh, the flying volley. In that near post again. 2-0, 30 minutes down. The nerves of the Euro Cup have gone now. Okay, here we go. This is a highlight for Gelson. And a goal straight away. This now got too confident. That was a little bit too easy. So it came from a throw in. They slot it into Sloth. Who just tucks it inside. And how does he get that in the back post? Come on, Adrian. That might have been an Oxford mistake there, as he's down at a 6.5 rating. But I can't really bring him off because I don't have anyone to bring on. Assertively, we're playing well. We're playing well, but I don't know. Who's looking complacent? Are you? What is wrong with you, you bugger? Right, good. Oxford's gained confidence. Antonio, assertively. I'm happy with your performance. That's good. Complacent. Right, how do we sort this guy out? Aggressive. No. Passionate. What do I want to do with him? What do I want to do with him? Okay. Let's go with that then. As we start the game again. 45 minutes to go. We are at home, so we do expect to win this one. Do we need to make some subs? Probably just to keep some fresh legs. Right, who have we got? I kind of want to bring Ayu off. He's annoying me. Let's put Payet back out there. Let's put Edmilson Fernandez in the attacking midfield role. Yeah. Let's give Fernandez a run out. 20 minutes left. Put Payet back out on the left, so see if he's more effective out there. As we have a Gelskern attack now. Oh god. Oh, good save. That was a little bit too easy again. Just playing through us. Shouldn't be that easy. 5 minutes left to go. We've not been clinical with our shots. It doesn't look like. So Noble to Fernandez. Reed. Sarko. Can he turn? No. Payet. Oh. An own goal. That was a terrible own goal, but we will take that. 3-1. That puts the game out of sight, I think, with 3 minutes left. So let's have a look at this again. Ball goes out to Payet, who plays it inside. The defender... Oh, goalie. Oh. Oh dear. If that was my goalie, I would not be very happy. 2 minutes left to go. See out the game, boys. Is this the last highlight? I think it probably is. Noble's at the ball. Sarko. Out to Antonio. does his man on the outside. Can he swing a ball in? He can. Oh, Fernandez gets a goal. That was a beautiful move. Oh, Fernandez picking up a cheeky little header there. So Antonio does well, gets down to the byline, puts that ball in. And Fernandez just nails the header. Well, maybe he's the guy that comes in at attacking mid. And we leave Payet out on the left. Let's have a think about that. And that's the end of the game. West Ham 4. Gelsenkirchen 1. I think we can be pleased with the football we've played. Well done, lads. Let's go for a calm. Let's not get too excited. That puts us lovely top of the group. Aberdeen and Sparta Prague must have drawn. 1 point each. Lovely ajably. So, I will skip forward the 3 days. Oh, 3 days, that's going to be a tough one. To a Swansea game. And we will get straight into the second game. So, catch you in a bit. So here we are, Swansea West Ham. We've had to make some rotations due to the playing the game only 3 days ago. But I think we've still got a strong team. We've got some good depth in the squad. So we've got Adrian at the back still. Masuka, Oxford, Ogbonna comes back in to replace Reed, give him a bit of a rest. And Byram on the right side. Kote and Noble, giving Obiang a rest. And then we've got Payet, Fernandez and Faguli, giving Antonio a rest and giving Fernandez a go in the middle. Are you looking complacent in that last game? I decided just to get him out, leave Payet on the left, and let's try Fernandez in the middle here, and then bring back Andy Carroll to start against Swansea. I think they're going to play quite defensively. It looks like from the reporting they're going to have 2 defensive midfielders, so we'll put the big man up there. So hopefully we can loosen balls up and he can, on his support role, knock them down to the oncoming inside forwards or attacking playmakers or wingers. So that is the plan. Let's get into the game and see how it goes. Obviously, man to watch out for is Mr. Sigurdsson. They are on their second goalie, that's good. So Sigurdsson here in his pivotal role. Hopefully he's the playmaker. If we can shut him down, and that would be very nice. So let's actually tight mark him and close him down. And hopefully without him there, they'll struggle to really play anything worthwhile out to. Oh, they Ashley Young and Oregono. Let's actually close down Lorente as well. Okay. Pick up where you left off. That always seems to work. So, here we go. Premier League action underway for you guys. Oxford cuts out the ball there. Lovely. Obviously, we need to remain very competitive in the Premier League. I think we might try and concentrate on some of the cups. The next game after this one is the League Cup, which I know we've been told not to worry about, but it's on the list of wins. So we might play some of the youngsters in. Oh, and Payet just scores a fantastic free kick. 12 minutes in. Who needs Sigurdsson when you've got Payet, eh? So let's see this one in 3D. There we go. No run up. Oh, couldn't have placed it any better. Well, that's a good start. Away from home. 30 minutes in, we're dominating possession here and the play, so that's good. Hopefully that cutting out Sigurdsson is helping. As we pick up a ball here, in there, deep in their half, we're pressing real high up the pitch. Great play by Fernandez. Terrible shot by Payet. Fernandez be one to keep an eye on, actually. If he does well in this role, it'd be interesting to see how much game time he'll get. But yeah, as I was saying, we've got the League Cup the next game here, so we may play some of the youngsters and give them a go, because we can't use all the players. I think it's in like 2 days' time. We haven't got a big enough team, but we need to. If we get into the later stages, we will be concentrating on that cup, try and tick it and get it out of the way as soon as possible. Okay, let's give it. Don't get complacent. That's good. Faguli seems stressed. Calm. I have faith in you. There we go. Look at the green. He's nailing the team talks. Second half underway. West Ham, as you know, usually do have a good youth setup, and they do have some really good youth prospects. So maybe it'd be a chance to throw some of those into the mix in the League Cup, see how they get on, and I'll let you know in the next episode whether there's anyone that stands out. Okay, Swansea here look like on the attack. Cork here, Sigurdsson, Lorente, Rigono. Great save by Adrian to keep it 1-0. Swansea have come out fighting this second half, it looks like. Great clearance by Bonner there. Can we close this ball down? No. Ashley Young gets another go. Terrible cross. And Adrian clears it up. So we've only had 2 shots on target. This isn't going so well. Andy Carroll not performing well. Let's swap him out for Sarko. Right, let's get Kote off as well. Put Obiang back in. Just because he's on that yellow card and he's not that fit, we don't want to make any rash challenges. Other than that, I think we'll leave it. We're looking okay. Having Payet and the ability to score those free kicks, I think it's going to come in very handy in games like this where you could end up with a ball draw, but we actually managed to grind out a goal. Oh my god. As I say that, Sigurdsson does the exact same thing. Oh. I knew I was jinxing it as I said it. Here we go, Sigurdsson with the free kick in the top corner. The 2 talismen of the club doing their business. Balls. 2 minutes left. Oh god, and it's a Swansea corner. Oh, and they've scored. No. In the 90th minute, Sigurdsson gets another goal. I mean, we're closing him down. What's he doing standing there on his own, not being marked? Oh, and it deflected in as well. Bloody hell. Right, it's gone attacking. Come on, boys. Sigurdsson cutting out the play. Look at that man. Director of football, you watching this? We could do with him. Oh, and that's it. 2-1. 2 set pieces. Well, 3 set piece goals, but 2 of them against us. I'm not pleased with that. Not one bit. We lose again in the Premier League. Well, that is a bit of a bummer to end the episode on. So we had that 4-1 resounding win against Gelsenkirchen. And then we lose 2-1 to Swansea. All in the last 20 minutes. That is not nice. So I will go away and play some games. Try and sort out this form. And we'll probably come back for the... What we got here? The Sparta Prague. And then maybe do a break and do the Tottenham game. Bring a bit of rivalry game. Yeah, probably. So I shall play these games and see you for the Sparta Prague game. Thank you very much for watching. Please do drop a like if you have enjoyed the episode. Subscribe if you're new. You want to keep up with the series. Watch me go through the pain of winning and losing game on game and not working out how the hell it works. Drop a comment if you've got any tips on the tactic screen. I will be tweaking and trying to make some different variations of that tactic. So we have something to play when we're home and away, and big teams, little teams, try these different things out. But yeah, your input would be greatly received. So I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you very much for viewing. I'm eternally grateful, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.